I mean, how'd you really do it?
Well, I made a little find in the gold market.
Get out of town. You, Mr. Keep Your Nose to the Grindstone, didn't have to scratch your way to the top?
Well, maybe a little.
Tonight on Channel 5 News at 10. Has the government used drug smugglers to run guns? Are all secrets worth keeping?
We are hiding too many things that we should not hide.
Carol Marine looks inside the mysterious world of U.S. intelligence operations. Also, valet parking in Chicago, an exclusive report on the hidden risks you may be taking, and one passenger story of horror aboard the Achille Lauro. Join Ron Majors and Carol Marine tonight on Channel 5 News at 10.
Feds crack down on 2 teachers accused of selling drugs at 10.
Tonight, NBC presents a world premiere movie. The cruise ship was taken hostage.
Can't you leave the women alone?
There is no shortage of passengers to kill.
As passengers, they were helpless.
Don't let them see you cry.
But when an innocent man was murdered,
Where's my husband?
his shattered wife vowed vengeance.
I want to get them.
Academy Award winners Karl Malden and Lee Grant star as Leon and Marilyn Klinghoffer
How many chances do we have?
in a story of heartbreak and heroism. The tragic true event that shocked the world, the hijacking of the Achille Lauro.
With a Mercedes, you get an 800 number so you can phone for assistance day or night. With a Hyundai, you get the same thing, but you save about $30,000 on the call. Hyundai, cars that make sense.
New Nestle Toll House ready-to-bake cookie dough presents Mr. Impatient.
When's this show gonna start anyway?
Oh, just relax, Harry.
I can't relax. Everything moves so slow.
I know I'll bake you some nice fresh Toll House cookies.
Toll House cookies? Nah, there's no time for Toll House cookies. I want a snack and I want it now, pal.
No, look, these are ready-to-bake frozen scoops that just take 10 minutes.
I've heard that before. By the time you show up, your clothes will be out of style.
Nestle Toll House ready-to-bake cookie dough. Warm, melty Toll House cookies, fast at last.
What's the matter now, Harry?
I can't eat these darn things fast enough.
The making of freeze-dried Taster's Choice coffee. Search the world for the finest coffee beans. Grind them. And at the peak of freshness, brew the richest, most aromatic coffee you can brew. Then freeze it. Freeze-drying locks in the fresh brewed aroma and flavor until you release it. For a truly superior cup of coffee, the choice for taste is Taster's Choice.
Taste it.
Liquid bleach, brightly colored clothes.
It doesn't matter, it's liquid Clorox too. She's colored pretty and white's bright too. Liquid Clorox too.
It was a hot, steamy night. Drains were clogged all over town.
Three tough guys.
Plumbing.
For clogs at their worst.
It is for you.
Liquid Plumr is the plumber to call first. To clear out tough clogs, call Liquid Plumr first.
There's one big difference between these 2 cars. One is paid for and one isn't. The affordable Hyundai Excel, just $57.24. Hyundai, cars that make sense.
The 1989 Toyota Camry. Comfort. Room. Toyota quality. One more thing for '89. Camry has room with a great view.
My Toyota, I love it.
What are you pouring for us here, David? Is this something special?
Well, I found a new wine I think you might like. What is this?
This has a beautiful color.
This is really good. Is it hard to find? I think I can get you a bottle.
Let me see what this is, David. Oh.
White Grenache. Gallo.
It's Gallo.
How about that?
Ernest and Julio Gallo introduce a remarkable new wine, White Grenache. It will change the way you think about Gallo.
Imagine if there were virtually no limits to how large your company could grow and still communicate effectively. Imagine being able to protect your communications investment, even as you expand and expand and expand. AT&T introduces Definity 7585, a new communication system so advanced it is literally impossible to outgrow.
Cross the road to Kentucky Fried Chicken. Burgers don't have it, pizzas don't have it. Only one place has it. Cross the road to Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Only Kentucky Fried Chicken has the Colonel's original recipe of 11 herbs and spices. So when you want that one and only taste, come on over to our side of the road.
Cross the road to Kentucky Fried Chicken, yeah. Cross the road, cross the road.
NBC Monday Night at the Movies will return following these messages.
What's better than the swimsuit edition of a sports magazine?
Beautiful body and an empty mind.
Swimsuit, the movie.
I want a big.
Cast like William Catt, Catherine Oxenberg, Jack Wagner, and Sid Charisse.
You want sexy?
I enjoy working alone.
All in search of fame, love, glamour, and
Full-time debauchery.
winter ends where the swimsuit begins Sunday.
Chicago is moving too fast to have a complete beginner as mayor. How could he possibly understand the complex problems of fiscal management, economic development, trash collection and snow removal, public housing, minority hiring, homelessness, and all the things that need doing that he's never done because he's never worked a single day in city government? In 5 minutes, he'd be in over his head, and we'd have a daily crisis on our hands.
A passenger story of the horror aboard the Achille Lauro at 10.
The hijacking of the Achille Lauro continues, starring Karl Malden, Lee Grant, Vera Miles, and E.G. Marshall.